as a former Fed yourself, can you explain to me how the Feds allowed our country to get to this point with foreign gangs acting like this?
It's just a misallocation of resources. No matter where you go with law enforcement, there's a finite amount of manpower, a finite amount of resources that you can throw at any given problem. And it's pretty clear that from the federal law enforcement standpoint, enforcing immigration law is not there. I mean, we're facilitating their arrival. We're even using their arrival from a national security standpoint and fostering the arrival of terrorists and allowing them to operate within the interior of the country here. You have organizations within the FBI, let's say, the criminal investigative side of the house, TOC West, transnational organized crime, and their job is to look at these criminal elements from afar as they're operating, and if they do actually penetrate, but they're not getting any sort of look that other organizations are, like, I don't know, people who attend school board meetings. Those are deemed to be the threat that's worthy of the attention of the FBI now.
Do you believe that the FBI needs to be assisting in this? I mean, Trump has said that he wants to beef up DHS, get more border patrol down there, but you think FBI as well needs to be a part of this? Why is that?
This is all hands on deck. I mean, DHS is using its resources, and DHS gets 10 times the budget of the FBI. So the FBI is certainly doesn't have quite the resources there, but the Department of Homeland Security has sent federal air marshals down to the southern border. They're not acting in a law enforcement capacity. They're basically just making sandwiches for the illegals as they flood across. But if we're going to send the bodies down there, if we're going to devote the resources to actually put those folks into hotels and give them per diem to be there, they should be there enforcing the law. This is an all hands on deck. And this is not just the southern border. There's a northern border problem. There's a coastal problem. We need to be reallocating our National Guardsmen if that's the case. We're talking in the tens of millions of illegals. And the first thing we need to do is plug the leak and then let ICE do its job and find these people and then send them back.